This is Master Kambai, also known as Multi-Topic Dog. I hope guys will enjoy this new battle here. It's a replay. As usual, it's Jugger versus Adder, and I fight one of Meng's mods. She is pretty good at this game about what I did about our game. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Let's do this. So, as usual, the first few turns I will be skipping stuff. We are going very fast because it's boring to just watch infantry. Now, as you can see, that early tank was really good. It was one of the best choice ever. And I got a early tank as well. Now she got a second tank, while I got a artillery there. And I created a second artillery over here. Battlecopter, very good. Battlecopter as well. Now she mopped the floor with my units, and I think at that point I was watching the game, so I knew he had a tank there. So now I took good engagement without knowing he had a battlecopter there, otherwise I think I would have kept my tank elsewhere. Now I create another artillery, a tank, and an infantry, because I like a lot indirects. I think that's a huge mistake for me. I build too many indirects. Now at that point in the game, she has the income lead, and I have the value lead. She created a second battlecopter. It's very smart. I created the anti-air because I don't know what's coming up next. I created another artillery. So now if we take a look to the value, I have the value lead, she has the income lead. So now at that point, I still have the value lead and she still has the income lead. Now at that point, I'm slowly getting overwhelmed because her tanks outnumbers mine because I like too much the indirects. Took out one of the tanks, but that's clearly not enough to protect myself. I try to hide the anti-air and she gets that city. It's very good. She has both cities in the center. Her capture game is much better than mine because her tank have the pressure they need to give for a good capture game. And now we will get a crippling blow for me. Her NTR takes down my battlecopter. That was basically my only unit that stood a chance. Now at that point, I knew I'd lost because my NTR was broke, was really crippled by the tank, and I lost the battlecopter, so my value really dropped during that turn. And since she had a better capture game and better income, I cannot really recover from that. I try my best, I take out the battlecopter, I take out what I can take out, but we cannot rely on juggers, so I did a lot of stupid stuff because sometimes jugger can do stupid stuff. But my capture game is clearly weaker than her capture game. I use my tanks to defend my cities because I'm lacking of infantries. But if I stop building infantries, then I cannot really overwhelm her in terms of firepower. So now she's mopping the floor with my troops in the weak point, as we call it. I don't have any military forces anymore. Most of my troops are really in pieces. So I try my best because I hope I have a chance. I hope to come back eventually. Even if she took the lead, I'm like, oh, I have overclock. Let's use it overclock. So one good way to play Jugger, even if he's a trash CO, always use your CO power. Always do it. Because you don't know, maybe you have bad luck, maybe you will have good luck. And sometimes during that game, as you can see it, I was able to take down good units with my overclock. But now she's mopping the floor with my troops. I just cannot keep up. She's really aggressive, and she's really good with all these assholes. So now I try my best. I push back. I stack units to lower that unit HP. And now at that point I realize I did a mistake to move the infantry on the mountain. Because now I risk to lose that same infantry. Now she takes out one of my artillery and her battlecopter spam is really good. Her army is much more efficient than mine. It's much more powerful. So yeah. Now I try to mop the floor with a few troops, but she has the lead. She has the income lead, and that's huge because even if I take better engagement, since she simply have more money than me, she can have more aggressive units. So in the long term, in the long game, she will overwhelm me. I just cannot keep up with that unit production there. Now I will use my Recon and my tank to shut down a cap on one of my buildings because I don't have the military force to keep up. Now I use overclock mid-turn. Even if it's mid-turn, it's still very efficient. As you can see, my anti-air was able to shut down an infantry. Both of my tanks were able to crush these two tanks. But that's not enough because her income is just higher than mine. So I really have a hard time to fight her. Now I need infantry in the center to make sure she don't HQ cap me. Because I feel like she's the kind of player that would try the HQ cap in such map. Now I kill off as many units as I can. I lose another unit. Neo tank. So OP. I don't understand people trashing Nia tanks. Yes, they cost a lot, but they are truly good. So I'm guessing we will keep going with that replay with Drake's team, even if it's a jugger game. So I send my transport there for vision. I tried to mob the floor with these troops. If I knew she had that Nia tank earlier, I think I would have resigned at that point. But of course, since it's fog of war, we have some surprise. Now I have a medium tank because I'm like, I cannot keep up with their tanks, so I will have a medium tank. But I'm very slow because it's very late. It's just too late for such move. And then I find that Nia tank, I'm like, oh, really? Really? I activated overclock. I don't know why, I'm stupid. And I think I resigned, yeah. Because I realized that Nia tank was just too strong for me. So I hope guys enjoyed the replay. Like, comment, and subscribe. We will see each other in future video. Have a great day.